Adventure riders, get ready, because Yamaha just brought back a legend. The bike that once carried riders across deserts, mountains, and jungles has returned, and it's been reimagined for a whole new generation of explorers. That's right, we're talking about the all-new 2026 Yamaha XT660Z Ténéré. This is more than just a motorcycle, it's a passport to adventure. Stick around until the end of this video, because Yamaha has introduced a special surprise package for the XT660Z that could change the way we look at middleweight adventure bikes forever. Welcome back to Z Auto Advisor, your trusted home for all things motorcycles, where we break down the bikes that fuel our passion. Today we're diving into Yamaha's latest addition to the Tenere family, the XT660Z Ténéré 2026. Let's explore what makes this bike such a big deal for the adventure world. Before we get into the nuts and bolts of the new model, let's remind ourselves why the XT name means so much. Yamaha's XT series has been around since 1976. These bikes were designed to do one thing: go anywhere. The XT500, XT600, and eventually the XT660 became cult favorites for riders who valued durability, simplicity, and range. They were machines that could cross Africa, ride through South America, or handle daily commutes without breaking down. The XT660Z Ténéré, first introduced in 2008, was particularly loved for its rally-inspired design, long-distance capability, and bulletproof single-cylinder engine. Riders around the world used it as their trusted companion for overland adventures. Now, Yamaha has decided to bring it back in 2026, modernized for today's expectations, but still true to its original soul. The XT660Z Ténéré 2026 looks every bit the rugged explorer, but with sharp modern updates. Front end, the rally-style twin headlights make a comeback, but now as sleek LED projectors with daytime running lights, giving the bike a futuristic yet purposeful face. Fuel tank, a redesigned 23-liter tank, offers extended range while slimming down at the seat area for better off-road control. Windscreen, taller, wider, and now adjustable, letting riders fine-tune their wind protection on highways or trails. Bodywork, slimmed-down panels reduce weight while retaining that classic Tenere silhouette. Color options: Rally Blue, Desert Sand, and Stealth Black, each paying homage to Yamaha's Dakar rally heritage. It's a motorcycle that looks just as at home parked at a cafe in the city, as it does covered in mud in the middle of nowhere. At the heart of the XT660Z is its beating single-cylinder engine, a design that adventure riders trust for simplicity and durability. But Yamaha didn't just recycle the old motor, they gave it a serious update. Displacement 660 cc, single-cylinder liquid-cooled. Power 60 horsepower, enough for highway cruising and off-road fun. Torque 65 Nm, delivered low and strong for technical trails and loaded touring. Ride-by-wire, with 3 riding modes: street, off-road, and eco, so you can adapt to your environment. Efficiency, optimized for Euro 6 regulations, offering reduced emissions without sacrificing performance. With a 23-liter tank, riders can easily achieve 400+ kilometers per fill-up, making it ideal for long journeys where fuel stations are few and far between. This is not about blistering top speeds. It's about consistent, dependable power that won't quit on you in the middle of nowhere. Yamaha made sure to keep the XT660Z rugged and easy to maintain, but they also added modern touches for convenience and safety. Switchable ABS. Both wheels feature ABS, but the rear can be switched off for dirt riding. Traction control, adjustable levels depending on terrain. TFT display, a full-color dash with ride data, smartphone connectivity and navigation support. USB-C charging ports, perfect for keeping your phone or GPS alive on long journeys. LED lighting, more efficient and brighter for nighttime exploration. The philosophy here is simple: give riders what they need, but avoid overwhelming them with unnecessary complexity. Suspension makes or breaks an adventure bike, and Yamaha clearly paid attention. Front suspension, long travel 43mm USD forks, fully adjustable for preload, compression, and rebound. Rear suspension, adjustable monoshock with increased travel for absorbing ruts and bumps. Ground clearance. Over 240 mm, plenty to tackle rocks and logs. Wheels, spoke 21-inch front and 18-inch rear setup, wrapped in dual-purpose tires. Brakes, twin 998 mm discs at the front and a 245 mm rear disc, with off-road tuned ABS. At around 195 kg dry weight, the XT660Z strikes a sweet spot, light enough to maneuver off-road, heavy enough for stability on highways. One of the XT660Z's greatest strengths is versatility. City riding. Despite its tall stance, it's surprisingly nimble in traffic. The single-cylinder torque makes stop-and-go riding smooth, while the upright posture gives great visibility. Highway touring. Cruising at 110 to 120 km/h is effortless. The windscreen and ergonomics provide comfort, and the long fuel range means fewer stops. Off-road adventures. This is where the bike shines. The suspension swallows uneven terrain. The narrow seat and tank make it easy to stand and control, and the strong low-end torque ensures traction even on steep climbs. It's not the fastest bike, but it's the kind of machine you feel you can trust anywhere, anytime. The middleweight adventure market is competitive, but Yamaha's XT660Z fills a unique gap. Honda XL750, Transalp, twin-cylinder with more power, but heavier and pricier. KTM 690 Enduro R, more aggressive off-road, but less comfortable for long touring. Royal Enfield Himalayan 450, affordable, but lacks the refinement and power of the XT Yamaha Tenere 700. Its bigger brother, with more power, but heavier and less beginner-friendly. The XT660Z sits neatly between all of them, affordable, rugged, and capable in both on-road and off-road conditions. Here's the surprise Yamaha teased with the launch, the Adventure Kit, designed specifically for the XT660Z heavy-duty. Crash bars, aluminum panniers and top box, skid plate, hand. Guards, taller rally windscreen, auxiliary, LED fog lamps. This kit transforms the XT660Z into a fully equipped world traveler straight out of the showroom. No need for aftermarket hunting, it's all ready to go. The XT660Z Ténéré is expected to launch in early 2026. Pricing is estimated at $11,000–12,000 USD, making it much more accessible than bigger adventure bikes like the Tenere 700 or Honda Africa Twin. The 2026 Yamaha XT660Z Ténéré is more than a motorcycle. It's a statement. A reminder that adventure doesn't require the biggest, most high-tech machine. Sometimes it's about a bike that's tough, reliable, and capable of carrying you across any horizon. At Z Auto Advisor, we believe this is the perfect revival of a classic. It's affordable, practical, built for real-world adventure. So, here's the question. Would you take the XT660Z on your next big ride? Or do you think its bigger sibling, the Tenere 700, still reigns supreme? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Z Auto Advisor for more in-depth breakdowns of the bikes that fuel our passion.